Hey, you guys. Come on back. I don't know what happened, but we got kicked off here. It's okay. I was swatching the LA Girl Pro concealer. I'm going to give you guys time to come on back. But I was swatching the LA Girl Pro concealers. We already took a look at the color correctors, and then I swatched the LA Girl Pro concealers, okay? One of each undertone, all right? So I'm going to show them. See if you can see them really well, all right? So here we have Warm Honey, okay? And if you can see in comparison, now mind you, they're all concealers. They're all in the tan family. They're all in the, you know what I'm saying? If you were a regular consumer, you probably wouldn't even be able to know the difference, okay? Just by the naked eye. But here you have more of a warm, like a peachy tone to it. That is, I'm trying to get it to where it's not. There you go. That has more of a peachy undertone to it, okay? So that is your Warm Honey. And then right next to it, if you pay attention, if you notice, it has like a darker, grayer type of undertone to it. And that is the Cool Tan. That is cool. And then here you have your beige. You have beige. That would be your neutral. Okay? That's your neutral. Okay? So even in your concealer for your highlight, you know, your highlight on your brow bone, your highlight under your eyes, your highlight on your jawline, your highlights everywhere, highlight down the bridge of your nose, your highlights down your cupid's bow, your highlight period. Those things matter. Knowing your undertone matters, okay? Because it's going to determine exactly what you're going to use for a whole cohesive look. All right. Now, that is your concealer. We did your color corrector. We did the color corrector. Okay. We also did the concealer for your highlighting. All right. Now, when it comes down to your contour, your contour, you always do, I always say, you want to go with a shade darker or 2 levels darker than your actual color. Because you're not trying to give a hard, you know, contrast. You're just trying to give a subtle, you're trying to do some definition, build definition in your face. And, you know, you want to enhance certain things. So when you highlight with your right color, okay, when you highlight under your eye, you highlight down the bridge of your nose, you're highlighting your jaw and things like that. So what you're doing is you're bringing more attention. You want them to lift more. You want them to be enhanced more. But then when you come back and do the contour, you want to do a shade or 2 darker than your actual complexion, because you're going to you finally got your contour right. Good. You want it because you're sculpting now. You know what I'm saying? You're giving cuts and definition to your face, right? You're bringing the nose in. So from your brow down to the tip of your nose, that's where you want to contour, because you want to give a nice shape. It's not like you're trying to take away from anything. What you're trying to do is just enhance certain areas, and you're trying to put in the background certain areas. You see what I'm saying? Because you want to create the illusion of an oval face. And we all know that the oval face is typically speaking in the makeup world, the perfect shaped face. Okay, so you want to create an oval. We all know that all of our faces are not oval. So what we want to do is give an oval illusion. You want to give the oval illusion, okay? So you want to diminish anything outside of the oval. You want to contour anything outside of that oval. And for me, my oval starts here, and it goes down, and right here, and it comes in here, and boom, that's my oval. So anything outside of the scope of that oval, I am getting rid of. All right? I'm hiding it in the shadow. So that's where the contours come in at. All right? So, like I said, those are, hi Bridget, those are, go ahead and share, you guys. I want to get everybody back. I want to give everybody back so we can continue to talk about color theory. Okay? Because a lot of girls are making the huge mistake of picking the wrong shade, honey. The wrong shade. And they throwing shade on themselves. Okay? They shading themselves. Okay? Now, I have some Maybelline Fit Me. I have some different shades. I have one of each, like I did before. I have a warm, I have a cool, and I have a neutral. All right? So what I'm about to swatch here, this is a warm honey. This is like the warm honey that I have in the LA Girl Pro. Okay, that's warm honey. That's warm honey. I'm going to swatch it on my hand. Maybelline Fit Me is very, very liquefied. It's very liquefied. That is warm honey. Okay, that's warm honey in Maybelline Fit Me. That's warm honey in LA Girl Pro. Okay, if you can see, they both have that same kind of peachy undertone. That's a warm. That's a warm, okay? Now, we're going to go to the beige. This is the beige. This is the neutral. Okay? That's neutral. Okay? And it looks neutral. It does. Neutrals have little shades of, they got shades of olive in it. They got shades of yellow in it. They got some shades of pink in it. You know, it just works for everybody. You know. Can't we all just get along makeup? Okay? This is the neutral swatched on my hand. Okay? That's neutral in Maybelline Fit Me. That's neutral in LA Girl Pro. Beige and beige. Okay? You see the difference? Okay? Now I'm going to go different. I'm going to try. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you so much. I'm going to go different. I'm going to do a black opal true color. This is an ultra matte foundation powder. This is a foundation powder. So we're going to see what the difference is, right? Big difference, right? So what we're doing, Bridget, we're talking about finding your right color and why it's important for you, if you're going to wear makeup, for you to find exactly what your right color is and not to be out here looking crazy for the people. Okay? I don't want you out here looking crazy now, Bridget. Okay, so I'm getting a stick covered in that cool tone here. Did you all share? We got to get the viewers back. They kicked me off for some reason. Okay. Now this color here, this is a cool deep. Okay, that's a cool deep. I'm going to swatch it on my hand so you can see the coolness of it. And this is and I use this one so you can see the difference in the liquid versus the powder, the foundation, the matte powder. I mean, the matte foundation to powder finish. That's the all-in-one. Okay, you see it over there? That's a deep tone. That's a deep tone, okay? There you go. You can see it right there. Okay, so those are the determining factors. And when you have a cool tone, you got some deeps in there, you got some blues working in there, you got some reds working in there, okay, you got some pinks in there and all that stuff. So when you have some cool tones, you definitely know when you are a cool complexion, a cool undertone. You know, because you like I said, you got some deepness in there. So when you are looking for if you're a cool undertone, you're looking for a concealer, you want to look for something that says cool to it. If you're looking for a foundation, you want to look for something that has a cool, you want to start there first. And then now there are different levels in the cool arena. There are different levels, okay? Because you could be a cool and be like a caramel complexion. You know what I'm saying? It differs. But what you want to do is make sure that you find your undertone first. And then you want to know where you're going to go from there. Okay. Same thing in the hair color world. You want to start off with where you are right now first. Okay. You want to start off with that tone first. And then we're going to decide where we want to go and what it's going to take to get there. Okay, so those are the different things that we want to consider when it comes down to any type of color, whether it be our skin, whether it be our eyeshadows. Because I'm telling you, once you learn your undertones, you will then know what eyeshadows work for you. You will know that if you are a cool complexion, you're going to know that purples and blues and all of those deep colors are going to work. Reds, they work for you. They work for you. When you are a warm complexion, you're going to know that pinks, you're going to know that golds and earth tones and yellows and oranges and those things work for you. Okay? When you're neutral, you just blessed, honey. You're blessed. I'm just saying you're blessed because you get all of it. You get to wear whatever. Whatever your heart's desire. Okay? Now, just to do a brief review, because I know some of you all came on the back end, and we're gonna do a brief review of everything that we have went over. Okay, like I said, we first, in order to determine our color, our undertone, we had to first determine, in order to determine the color foundation that we are to use, we're first to determine our undertone, and our undertone can be one of three categories: warm, cool, or neutral. Warm, cool, or neutral. And again, if you are cool, okay, then you have some pink or rosy undertones with blue toned veins, okay? So when you look at your wrist and you see blue or purple tone veins, then you are confirmed a cool undertone, okay? Warm, when you're in the warm category, you got some gold and some yellows. You have some green and olive undertones with green toned veins. Look at your wrist. If you have green toned veins, if it looks green on your wrist, then you are confirmed a warm undertone. If you are neutral, you have no obvious yellow, no obvious pink, no obvious reds, no obvious blues, and it's very difficult to determine whether your veins are blue, green, or whatever. You may have a turquoise shade, a bluish green vein looking color on your wrist. Those things, that determines that you are a confirmed neutral undertone, okay? Neutral undertone. And when you find that out, Then you will know, and it will be confirmed what colors clothing to wear, what color accessories to wear, what color hair color to wear, what color, you know, even when it comes down to purchasing color contacts, you would know what works for you. Okay, you will know. I've seen several people that I'm gonna move on. I'm just gonna move on. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. All right. So now, in the you know, just to get deeper into the hair color portion of it. Okay, I'm gonna write. I have some notes here. I'm just gonna read them and just go through them. Okay, redheads with fair to medium skin tones. They tend to look best in corals, salmons, browns, ambers, bronze, and other earth tones. Okay, redheads. Blondes with fair to medium skin tones. They tend to favor a range of pink shades. Okay? Blondes with fair to medium skin tone tend to favor a range of pink. Okay? Then we have brunettes. Brunettes with fair to medium skin tones are often best in light rose and soft red shades. Okay, dark brown hair and fair to medium skin tones wear more vivid shades of rose, red, and cherry best. Okay, black hair and deeper skin tones wear soft, natural tones such as nude pinks, soft browns, and corals. They wear those better. All right. So those are the families of colors that you want to find and you want to stick to. That is what works for you. And when it comes down to your makeup purchases, that is what you stick with. Okay. All right. So hopefully today's demonstration and today's conversation gave you more of an insight as to what works for you specifically. But of course, we are always here. You know, we're going to have a class here in the near future within the next month, I believe. We're going to do a class with myself and Jazz Kelly. We're going to go deeper into color theory and how to find your specific color, how to determine what your specific color is, what works for you, and then where you can excel from there. Okay, where you can have do your best makeup application, where you can wear your best colors and your best outfit and your best this and your best hair color, whatever the case. You know, we're going to help you to look your absolute 100% best. Okay. And so you guys gotta stay tuned and you know, keep up the breast on what's going on here at Beauty by Miss B. Okay, like I said, myself, Jazz Kelly, we're gonna come together. We're gonna do a collab, and we're gonna show you all what it is and how to obtain your perfect look. Okay. All right. And thank you so very much. That concludes our lesson for today with what is your color, finding your perfect tone, your perfect foundation, your perfect concealer. Okay, so if you missed the first portion of this section, then just go back. It's okay, or you can catch it on our YouTube channel, and that is Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios. If you have not gone there to subscribe and to turn on those notifications, then I don't know what you're waiting on, because you should have did that a couple of weeks ago. But it's okay, because I still love you, and there's still time. You go right ahead and you go ahead and log on to YouTube, type in and search Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios. Subscribe to our channel. Watch those videos. I'm telling you, some very important, very pertinent, very perfect information for you. That whether it has all of it doesn't have anything to do with makeup. It doesn't have anything to do with hair. Some of it has everything to do with life, love, and the pursuit of happiness. Okay. So yeah, so that ends today. And then if you are in the area, you already know what to do. You can come by here. We would love to have you. There's always a warm seat of welcome awaiting you right here, Beauty by Miss B Salon Studios, 4651 Flat Shoals Road, Suite 6B, as in B, Union City, Georgia, 30291. We can be reached at area code 708-762-6447. All of our information on how to schedule, how to book a consultation, how to just come in and get service, get a hug, whatever you want to do, honey. Come and sit and watch a little TV. You know what I'm saying? Sing a couple songs with us or whatever the case.